What's up, guys? 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 Back at it again. Back at it again. Back at it again. Super excited to be back at it again. You already know what time is it. It's my boy Cooley, yo. You already know my reaction is crazy and cool, yo. You know what I mean? Because he's a very smart brother, a very intelligent brother. And he always have a way to correct guys that think they're smart. So with all of that said, shout out to my brother again, Coolio, very smart guy. And you already know what time is it. I love debate. I love debate and I like to have my take in debate. So let's go. Let's go. Let's go. And I never tell a lie. Remember guys, like, share, subscribe. And remember, follow me on all platform on an image eartique. And remember, go and support the boy on Shopify on an image ear teak. Go and support the boy. Buy a t-shirt, buy a pants, support the boy. You can buy it even just for your girl. Support the boy in whatever way you want to support the boy. And support go a long way. Go and support your boy on Shopify. Buy a t-shirt, buy a pants. If you don't see something that you like today, remember, we ain't stopping. We ain't stopping. It's always going to be more clothes. It's always going to be more videos. It just ain't stopping. So with that said, let's get into the debate with my boy Coolio about to school someone again. That's my belief. Remember I told you, the day when Coolio not schooling them, I'm going to always be the person to call him out. Because remember, it's all about debate, and it's all about who right, and it's all about who wrong, and it's all about my take, and it's all about your take. So let's get into it. Yeah man, choo choo. Never tell a lie. I ain't lying. I try to.
You coach people. I coach women. When you're talking to an actual one person and not a crowd of people or a chat, right? You're talking to an actual person. It's important for you as a coach, because you said you coach people.
I coach men and women.
Gotcha. You coach people.
Men
so
and women.
Coach, we both are coaches. We both are fathers. So from a father standpoint and from a coaching standpoint, it is important for you to hear that person's perspective and their perception. And this is the reason why.
Well, I don't think you want to.
Guys, I don't want to stop the video right here, but you already know when you come on to Coolio, the video gonna stop a whole bunch of time. But the truth is, you can see clearly he's nervous. He's stumbling, he's fumbling on his words. Why? Because he's speaking to Coolio, the genius. So he's nervous. You gotta give a brother their credit whenever there are some goat in what they do. You have to give them their credit. And that's what I do every day. I give Coolio his credit. You get what I'm saying? Because my brother don't fumble, he don't stumble, he's a steady guy. And as I said, you can act like you're smart, or you can be the guy. It's one of the two. And Coolio don't act like he's smart. His action show that he's the guy. And guys like these get nervous whenever they're speaking to Coolio, because you can see it. He's nervous. But let's get back into it. Nervous to Bumbuckler. Why are you nervous?
Understand what perception and perspective mean. You're like speaking in. Yeah, but you're not speaking. Nothing that you said was correct. You're getting perspective and perception incorrect.
I'm almost done, sir. This woman, like I said, from her perception, her dad was a bad person because he did not pay attention to her. This is what I said in my video. This is an opportunity for her to be acknowledged, for her to be heard. You cut her off in that video, and you didn't play the whole video the second time, and it's okay. The thing about it is, a person's perception is her reality. Give her her reality. Let her be heard.
I have a question real quick.
If she feels like her dad did wrong by not being there, not being around, not paying her attention, not acknowledging her, see that.
Okay, question for you. So you just said that a person's perception is the person's reality. I agree. Because a person's perception is their interpretation of the world around them. It's very unique to them, right?
True.
So if a man feels like a woman and that's his perception, would you acknowledge that? Would you say, oh, well, yeah, you're a woman. You
Yeah.
can be a woman.
Exactly.
This is what I'm saying. What your mind frame is lunacy.
Yep.
Your mind frame leads men thinking that they could be women,
Yep.
and then the whole world acknowledging that.
Yep.
This is what I'm
Actually,
saying.
no.
Yes, it does.
Yes,
you
it does.
literally just agreed
Actually,
to it
no.
right now. So this is how I'm
Actually, no.
about to break it down right now. So look, here's the facts. Here's the facts. Real quick, we can talk about perception and perspective all the time because this is what I do. I'm going to repeat it again so you get it clear.
Yep.
Because I think you need to take a little dose of the red pill.
Boom,
You haven't really
boom.
gotten into the red pill. You haven't.
Choo-choo. Choo-choo. Bumbleclot. Listen and learn when grown man is speaking. Listen when a man got brain. It's very hard for him to sit in the room and listen to a man speak with no brain. He just want to cook. He just want to teach. He just want to cook. He just want to teach. Bumbleclot. Coolio. Let's go. Bumbleclot.
Woke up out of the
No, I
matrix.
think red
You're
pill's
still
a
in the
bunch of
matrix.
bull-
Whatever. My
It's a bunch of
whole
bull-
point
and
is
that's
that
the problem.
I
Not
look
in that
at it
red
from,
pill
from the
bullshit.
matrix standpoint. You gotta get a dose of this pill real quick.
Take the
Whatever
dose.
you think it
Cornball,
is.
sir.
Whatever you think it is. You gotta get a dose of the red pill.
Bumbleclot.
So listen,
Not a cornball.
a perception is a person's interpretation of the world around them. It's very unique to them. You're telling me that I should have been.
I don't use the word should. And you stop using the word should.
You just said that
don't
I
use the
should.
word
You just
should.
said that I should. That's what you said.
You just said it.
No, I did.
You did. You
I don't use
did.
the word should.
So you never okay. Let's just.
I don't use the word.
This
You
guy
keep using the word
gaslight.
should.
No, you gaslight right now, but it's
You
totally
just lied
fine.
and said I don't use the word should, and you just use the word should, and I just stopped you to show you that you weren't use the word should.
Man, just shut up, man. The word should not making this bumbleclot debate an argument. So let's stop talking about, oh, the word should. Man, cut it out. Cut the fuckery out. The word should can stay in the debate. It doesn't matter. The debate is bigger than the word should. Let's get back into it. School this boy, Coolio. School him, blood clot. Because this guy, he like to speak on things that don't make no sense, and he like to tell you things that you like to hear. This is not a show. This is not a debate to tell people what they like to hear. This is Coolio. You feel what I'm saying? He's going to tell you exactly what it is. So let's get back into it. Bumbleclot. Never tell a lie. Coolio.
Should.
I
So go ahead.
used it in a sense. I'm using it because you said that what you should. That's literally what you said. But
True,
I
true.
did not say that.
Let's. Okay, this is. Let's just chill with the
I
antics
said
real
as
quick.
a coach.
Let's
it-
chill with the
Go ahead.
antics real quick, okay? Let me just make
Go
my
ahead.
point. A perception is someone's interpretation of the world around them. It's very unique to them. So how they perceive things.
Mhm.
You're saying that me and the girl was having a discussion
Mm-hmm.
and I couldn't read the room because I wasn't able to acknowledge her perception. Okay? My standpoint is
That's not what happened.
oh, okay, go ahead. Well, correct me. Go ahead.
Okay. She was talking about her childhood trauma. Y'all
Yes.
weren't having the see, and this is what I'm saying. This is why this is so good. This was not a discussion. I know y'all was on a podcast, so I'm not crazy. This was not a discussion.
What, with me and the
This was
girl?
her, yeah.
Oh,
This
it was a
her
discussion.
talking about- hold on. This was her talking about her childhood trauma, right? So it's not a discussion. This is a person's life. This is a person's childhood trauma. That, and I'm sure she did not. So I don't want to make anybody feel like I'm gaslighting. Okay, she did not do this. But as a coach, as a content creator, when you have people on your platform and you say you coach people, it is very important to make sure that you understand. And people, I understand, everybody does not deserve understanding, but it's your job to at least give them a certain amount of
Bro,
understanding.
you're rambling right now.
Rumbling. Just rumbling.
Yes.
Bumble. Just,
I'm-
just rumbling. Just rumbling. Just rumbling. What the? Why are you rumbling? You are debating with the goat. If you're going to debate with the goat, you should study the goat. You can't come to the table rumbling while you are debating with the blood clot goat. I keep telling you fools, watch Coolio do stuff and respect him. It's that simple. I'm a smart guy, so I respect a smart guy. I respect Andrew Tate because he's a smart guy. You know what I'm saying? You have to respect a smart person. Why are you trying to go around it? Don't go around it. It is what it is. It's right in your face. You feel what I'm saying? If you want to learn one or two things, you have to tune into smart guys. And that's what Cooley is. And that's why I respect Andrew Tate. You feel what I'm saying? Because they're smart. They're not just talking from their mouth for no reason. They're speaking and it making sense in the room. This guy in the room just stumbling, fumbling. Do you know why you are stumbling and why you are fumbling? Because whenever you speak, you are a liar. And what make you a liar? You tell women what they want to hear. You gaslight women and have them thinking what you are saying is true and it's real and it's not. That's your type of podcast. Your type of podcast is to lie. But in this room with Coolio, you in trouble. In this blood clot room with Coolio, you in blood clot trouble. Let's go.
I'm getting ready to say something. The woman got up and walked out, right? In some situations, that woman could have got up and walked out and done something crazy. So as a coach, it is our responsibility that we hear the person and not always make everything.
Listen, you trying to coach me right now, and you don't even know the difference between perception and perspective.
I'm almost done.
All right,
I'm almost done. This young lady got up and walked away.
Yeah.
She could have did something crazy, because when this woman is talking about her childhood trauma, she can turn around and re-trigger herself by talking about shit, right? And then you turn around and using perspective and ignoring her perception, that in itself is dismissive.
Thank you. You went right into what I wanted to talk about. So exactly. Good. Great. Good. So you just admitted with what you just said that a person should act, if a person has a perception, right, that's unique to them, that's unique to their worldview, the other person should acquiesce their behavior or their response to pretty much to coddle them, so an effect won't happen beyond that.
Mm-hmm.
You just said that.
That's exactly what you just said.
Let me add one thing. You said you coach people, right?
Let's stick to the topic.
Don't get off on the topic.
This is important. The reason why I'm bringing that up is because you said you coach people.
I get it.
As a coach, you have a specific responsibility to make sure that this person that you are potentially coaching, because she's talking about her childhood trauma. So whenever a person sits in front of a coach talking about their childhood trauma, you have a responsibility that you may not even know that you have to make sure that person has a safe space to operate in. For that woman to just jump up and walk away, she could have did something crazy, and it would have been, to a certain degree, your fault.
Hey, Mr. Let Go.
So as a coach,
Mr. Let Go.
As a coach, you got to make sure you don't do that again or put yourself in
Come on, man. That's your show. That's your show. That's ain't Coolio's show. That's your show. Coolio's show is speak it as it is. Your show is to butter up things when it don't need to be butter up. Coolio's show is not to butter stuff up. I do understand where you are coming from. I get where you are coming from. But you have to understand, Coolio's show is the truth. Your show is a lie. You like to butter shit up. We have no time for that. I know you probably hate the message, but did you get the message? With that said, Coolio speak the message different from how you speak the message. But the truth is, you can get the same message. Back to the video, guys.
Yeah, Mr. Let Go. One, I coach totally different than you.
Simple.
One, I don't coach to coddle. Yeah, I don't.
Simple.
I do not coach.
Guys, what I just told you, what I just said, I never tell a blood clot lie. I ain't lying. I told you, all the things that Coolio speak on, this is my whole life growing up as a kid. This is how we look at life, this is how we speak, this is how we see life. It is what it is. Coolio don't speak the cuddle, he speak the truth, the hard truth. You can either take it or you can either walk away and cry. The same thing with Andrew Tate. People look at Andrew Tate as a very bad person, but the truth is Andrew Tate isn't a bad person. He just don't speak the truth as oh you want him to speak the truth. But did you get the message? Because when Andrew Tate speak, I get the message. It's so harsh, but I get the message. Because to me, it doesn't matter how you speak the truth. Just speak the truth. Let me learn what I need to learn through being a person speak it over you want to speak it. Because my job is to listen. Because that's what gonna make you smart as a person. Not to miss this shit. I'm gonna catch everything I can catch. Because I know some things gonna catch. You're gonna catch some things softly, and you're gonna catch some things coming at you very hard. So because it's coming at you very hard, what are you gonna do? Just not catching it, you're just gonna give up on whatever situation. No, you don't give up on catching shit. It comes slow, you catch it. It comes fast, you catch it. And Coolio is different from you. I told you, you are a butter teacher. You are like a butter. You put butter on people like this. With a blood clot song playing. Why are you putting butter like this? Oh, because they need to be butter like this. Coolio have no time for that. Butter the bread, put the bread aside. Butter the bread and put the bread aside. Did you get the message? It's that simple. Let's get back into it, guys. Coolio is the man. I'm telling you, dangerous, brother. Blood clot.
To coddle individuals in their lunacy.
True.
So this is what I'm saying. So let me finish. Let me finish, right? So you just admitted, and please don't cut me off, because let me land my plane. You just admitted that when a person has chat, we still talking about perception right now, but we're gonna move on to the next topic.
We got you.
But I just want to clear the air real quick. Y'all gonna see this. You just admitted that a person's perception is their interpretation of the world around them, and it's unique to them, so that the other person should be acquiescing their behaviors or their response to solidify the person's perception. My point is that that's lunacy, because a person's perception of the world around them could be wrong and it could be dangerous for them.
Yep.
So, like I said, it's like a man believing that he's a woman, right? That's his perception and that's his reality around him.
Yes, sir.
You would agree that the man should be believing that the man is a woman. You would be calling him then a woman.
Yep.
That's pretty much what you just said. That's pretty much what you just said. And guess what? My point. Let me finish. Let me land my point.
Hold on. Make the plane land.
My point is that that's lunacy. I do not do that. When someone's perception is limited and it's incorrect, then what I do is then give them a perspective.
Yep.
A perspective is, again, the art of observing the world outside of you.
Yep.
You get it? It's not just in your own box.
Yep.
It's observing the world outside of you. She was living in her perception. Well, my father didn't do anything for me. He never showed me any love. This, that, and the third. And but he was working and my mom was taking care of me. That was her perception.
Right.
I had to give her a perspective that's outside of her
True.
perception. So what I said was, hey, you should be grateful that your father had the ability to work at a high degree to allow your mother to work from home.
True.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
Use the word should.
Oh
I'm
my
using
God.
the should because
This guy's a mouse. This guy's a rat. Gotta be a joke. What are you talking about? The debate is bigger than your. Why you keep talking? Guys, let's get back into it, because I ain't gonna lie to you. This guy gonna get me real mad. This is what happened. Every time Coolio have them on the rope, they don't know how to react. They find small things and try to use it to make an argument whenever they have no argument. You are debating. Debate and stop making yourself look like a fool. Let's get back into it, guys. This guy's a joke, man. Bumbucklad.
Explaining it too. That's me explaining it. You say talk about should. That's me explaining it to her. In the video? Did I say should?
Can't do that.
How you gonna tell me what
Exactly.
I can't do?
Exactly.
I'm a grown man. You're a father, right? You're a father, right? I'm a father. Okay, so you're like twisting the word should and stuff when I'm using it as an example.
Example.
That's a very I don't think you're getting it. It's very low IQ.
Yep.
I just showed you something.
You didn't show me anything.
You didn't show nothing.
Hold on. I did show you something.
Show your bumbucklad. What is this show?
Instead of argumentative like a woman, and then we can actually get somewhere.
Oh, there they go. There they go. There they go. There they blood clot go. There they go. This is the living proof why Coolio is the GOAT. This is the living proof why Coolio is a GOAT. Is getting under your skin. The debate is you relax and be a man and debate as a man and have your comeback. But your comeback, you are being soft. You are being soft by you throwing a tantrum, throwing the words around. Oh, you are acting like a girl. Why you acting like a girl? We should debate like a man. You are the one acting like a girl because you're using the word girl. You are the one acting like it. You cannot debate with a man that you didn't study. You should have studied him before you debate with him. This is the guy of debate. Coolio is the GOAT. But no, you want to turn around, be what, the victim of this debate? That's what it seems like to me. You want to be some type of victim, like, oh, I'm going to use the word girl because this is going to make him look bad. You are going man. Fight your battle as a going man. Don't fight your battle by trying to smaller your debate because you have no argument. It's a shame to see you guys try to debate with Coolio and you have no argument. As I always said, you can talk that bullshit on your podcast and all the rest of podcasts, but when they come over here to talk to Coolio, you in trouble. You have to have things to say because Coolio is not just a makeup. This guy's a gift. He knew exactly what he's saying. He always on point. None of you guys have me to say nothing as yet about Coolio is wrong. None of you guys, because you guys cannot debate. Why are you calling Coolio a girl? And we should all act like adults. You are the one acting like a girl because you are the one using the word girl. Through this whole debate, Coolio don't use the word girl. He's just giving you argument. He just keep joking you. And because he cannot find nothing to say, you are trying to style my brother. Why are you trying to style my brother? Don't do that. Find things to say. Back up yourself on the debate. Try to save yourself from the debate. But after this debate, you are going to look like a fool. It's like a living proof. Every time I watch Coolio debate with you guys, you always look like a fool in the end because at the end of the day, you guys have no argument. As I said, you guys can trick people and at a podcast. But here on Coolio podcast, you guys in trouble because at the end of the day, you have to have an argument to back up your stuff with Coolio. Back to the video, guys. Coolio, big up yourself again. Dangerous guy. I ain't lying.
Okay.
It's a debate.
Cooley. I just did something to you on purpose.
You didn't do anything.
You didn't do nothing.
You just believe that a man that believes he's a woman, you would be agreeing with the man world's view that believes he's a woman.
I want to show you what I just did.
No, but that's lunacy.
Bro, can you?
One quick question.
Bam, 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 bam. Bomba hot. The debate is getting hot. My bomba. The debate is getting super hot. And the truth is somebody is catching a fire in their seat. Fire! Somebody's getting burned in their seat. Who is it? The guy in the blood clot blue is getting burned in his seat. Look at all the fire. Look at all the fire on the background. Fire! Fire! He's getting burned. Even the blood clot mic is on fire. Look at the mic. The mic is on fire. Coolio is spitting nothing but fire over there, burning him. He's getting out of character. He starts the things on YouTube that he don't supposed to say. Listen to this guy. This is what happened whenever you got no brain. This is what happened when you act like you have brain. And this is what happened when you meet people with real brain. Learn while Coolio is cooking. Go ahead, Coolio. Never tell a lie.
Woman?
Can you stop?
Do you believe that a man can be a woman?
Bro, you are so into trying to be right. Can you stop?
No, it's not about being right.
Wake up and just stop.
Do you believe that a man can be a woman? The chat want to know. They're in the chat right now.
I want to know.
The chat want to know.
Let me know.
Do you believe that a man can be a woman?
I mute your mic. I wish I could mute your mic.
Yo, just a minute. The chat want to know. Do you believe that a man
like
can
a
be a woman?
woman.
Answer the question. Do you believe a man can...
I love this one. This one is good. My blood clot. Every time Coolio back them up in the corner. This is so confused they get. It never fail. It never fail. As I said, guys, if you follow all these people on their podcast or their YouTube channel, they can act like they can spit a game. They can act like they know everything. But every time they challenge Coolio, Coolio show their true colors. And their true colors is they have no fucking brain. They just tell people whatever they want to hear to get some views and get some likes. But Coolio have no time for that. It's a natural gift. He cannot help himself but just tell you exactly what it is. And at the end of the day, it can either get on your skin or it can either get your whole apartment or your whole house on fire like this. Look at fire. Fire! Fire! And even at the blood clot mic, the mic is catching on fire. Fire! Let's get back into it. Fire! This whole debate is about fire. Okay? This whole debate is about fire. So let's get back into it. Coolio is burning somebody's apartment down or their house down or their whole studio down. Let's get back into it, guys. Never tell a lie. I ain't lying.
And be a woman.
Bro. Okay, I'm just going to talk and ignore
No,
what you
just
said.
answer the question, please. Please answer the question. Oh, wait, why can't you
Why?
answer that question? Why can't you answer the question? Hey, chat, he won't answer the question. So that means that you believe that a man can be a woman.
Sir.
That's what you believe. That's your worldview. That's literally what you explained. You explained that when a person has a... Okay, great. You believe that when a person has a perception, that you should indulge and agree with their perception even if it's wrong. That's what you're saying. And you said that, oh, well, you don't know how to read a room. If you read a room, you should just, indulge into that and agree and acknowledge that. No, you don't acknowledge lunacy.
Exactly.
I'm not acknowledging that woman talking about not having any grateful insight about her father when her father was working.
True.
And allowing the mother to be a stay-at-home mom.
I think you like seeing yourself talk. Can I talk?
No, that's chat.
Can I talk now?
Answer the question real quick. Can a man be a woman? Can you answer the question? The chat wants to know.
I want to know.
They're literally in there right now.
You can answer the question when I ask you, did you have kids?
What are you talking about?
You answer that question when you wanted to. So can I answer your question when I want to?
Well, can a man be a woman?
I'm following your lead. I said, "Do you have kids?" And you did not answer that question.
Okay, so you want to follow my lead.
Can I answer your question when I want to?
You want to follow my lead? Okay,
yes,
fair enough, bro.
This is your show.
If you had something to say, go ahead and say it.
Thank you. All right. So when I said you can't do that, you said, "Don't tell me what I can't do." Right? I did that on purpose to let you know what women do. All right? What women do is they tell people what they can't do, and what women do is they tell people what they shouldn't do, and that is feminine behavior.
That doesn't make any logical
what
sense of what
I said.
You said that I should be...
What the bumbleclot he just said? What is he talking about? I ain't gonna lie, this one is very blood clot funny. This one is a very funny one, Cooley. I ain't gonna lie to you. Let's get back into it. This guy is crazy.
Let me finish my statement, sir. I'm a guest on your show.
Okay, but you're saying something that's totally incorrect. You're saying that that's something that women do. No, what you're doing is something that women does.
Sir, I'm a guest on your show. Can you give me the respect?
I'm giving you all the respect, bro. I even changed. We had rules on the podcast, and then you totally went against the rules. You totally went against the rules, and then you started speaking about other things. But I'll let you finish the statement.
Yes, go ahead.
Thank you. This is your show. I just want to. God damn. So, what I'm saying is, for you as a man or for you as a coach, it is lunacy for you to tell a woman what she should be doing. All right? When it comes to her childhood trauma, that is her childhood trauma. That is her life. That is her reality. All right? You don't tell another person what they should be feeling. That is crazy. All right?
Oh, I do.
Okay.
And I'm letting you...
What are you talking about, man? This was an open debate. This was an open debate where he was speaking to the girl was speaking to him. Are you saying she's supposed to speak what she's going through or speak about what our life was and you don't have your take? Coolio don't have to be a person speak on our take to our taste. It don't have to be like that. And it seems like that's what you want Coolio to do. And I never watched that debate, but I'm just saying you can't tell a man how to react to a situation when it's feeding to him. You can't tell him how to react. You feel what I'm saying? It's a debate. You feel what I'm saying? If you don't want nobody to react towards something that you're explaining to them, you just don't say nothing at all. Okay? You just don't say nothing at all. But so far, you go right back to what Coolio was just saying. You like to put butter on stuff. And that's your podcast. That is not Coolio podcast. He just tell you as it is. This guy is not getting it. He just got a big head. He look like a rat. Let's get back into it, man. Bumbucklad.
You know, as a fellow coach and as a fellow father, because what I make sure to do on social media is these people, some of these people have kids. You have a child. I want to make sure, to the best of my ability, all right, to make sure that if you are doing this the same to your kids or to a woman, that you don't do it anymore. All right? See, I look at
what is he talking about?
Pushing the word change. I like to help add something to a person's life so they can be better. All right? So what I'm letting you know as a father and as a coach, do not tell a person what they should be doing.
What?
Because it is dismissive. And I keep saying that, but I want you to make sure you're not doing this to your children.
Guess what?
Coolio, I can't blame you. I can't blame you, Coolio. I understand the way you're looking at that fool over there. Coolio is like, what the bumbucklad is this guy talking about? He's just not making one sense. He's tied up. He's tied up in his own world, tied up in his words, just a lost man. Like, guy, what are you talking about, man? I'm watching this shit, and I ain't gonna lie to you, I'm reacting to this shit, and I feel like I don't even know what the blood clot you're talking about. I feel like you're a stray dog from this whole argument. What are you talking about, man? Guys, let's get back into it. The GOAT, Coolio, is back at it again, and you already know Image Eartick is back at it again. You already know our take. We're gonna have them, and we're not gonna stop up these takes, because at the end of the day, what is it we have here? The GOAT Coolio and a blood clot joker, a mouse. Man, let's get back into it, man. This is a joke, man. I ain't lying.
Do it. I'm almost done.
Okay.
I'm almost done. We do what we repeatedly do. I mean, we are what we repeatedly do.
Yeah.
So when you're on a podcast saying some, you're probably at home with your kids saying somewhat the same thing, because our personalities are our personalities. So if you're dismissing this woman's reality, you can possibly be dismissing your child's reality. And one more thing, when it came to King and T.I., I think King is a brat, and I think he's out of line in what he's saying. But at the same time, I literally said in that video with King and T.I., make sure you do not dismiss this young man's reality. If he felt like he was traumatized under T.I., T.I. can't turn around and say, you should be appreciative of me being a millionaire, because that is dismissive. So with you being a father, with you being a coach, please do not do that to people.
Okay, so it's funny, Mr. Letgo, how you just said that I shouldn't be...
I don't use the word should. I keep trying to tell you that. It's I keep trying to tell you that. I ain't tell you nothing about what you shouldn't do.
You just said that.
I'll give you advice
you
on
just
what
said
will
do
help
not.
you.
That means should. That's an ought. You're making an
Yep.
ought claim. I ought to do this, or I ought not to
Exactly.
do that. You're basically telling me right now here, you just contradicted yourself
Yep.
because you're doing it right now.
Right now.
I actually did not.
Yeah, you are. You literally just said that you ought, I'm going to use the word ought.
This is an instruction. I'm instructing you to do something.
Just like I'm instructing the woman that's on the podcast
there
to
you
be
go.
doing something. So what are you talking
What
about?
are you talking about?
Bro, you're literally contradicting yourself.
Yep.
You're telling me how I should be running things.
You did not give her advice. Telling somebody what they should be doing is not advice.
Okay, great. Let me finish. You just had your whole rebuttal. And you said that if you are a coach and you are coaching people, this is how it ought to be and it shouldn't be done like this. You're telling you this or is that?
I will not say that.
Okay.
This guy's a clown, man.
Chat, this guy is gaslighting.
Yeah, he's a clown, man. Clown.
Save your life, sir.
Yo, this guy's gaslighting like crazy right now, chat. He's literally telling me to stop doing something to other people, but he's telling me to stop doing it.
Exactly.
No one should ever tell anyone to stop doing.
Not say that either.
You're pretty much saying that if someone has a perception about something, right, and that they're living in, like you use T.I. and Tiny, that this their worldview, how they perceive things, you shouldn't be dismissive of that.
I did not say that. See, the thing about it is, what
you didn't just say that.
Matter. I said it's important to not do.
This guy's a blood-clad clown. I ain't gonna lie to you. Respectfully, this guy is a clown. Believe me. If you want to see a clown, watch this podcast right here. And if you want to see a clown, just watch my reaction to this guy right here. This guy is a blood-clad clown. Big clown. And I'm saying it respectfully. As I always said, you can act smart all you want. But whenever you meet people that are really smart, you can be smart by you just listen and let's talk. The problem is they all come on Coolio podcast and they don't watch Coolio and understand that, listen, this ain't going to be an easy challenge. You have to admit it. You have to be a very smart guy to debate with Coolio. It's simple. And to Coolio, this is like joke to him. This is like fun to him. Because you guys keep showing how foolish you are. And it's so sad to see a man can live on the planet and look this foolish. My brother, that's exactly what you are showing. You are showing how foolish you are. And I never tell a lie. And I try to every day. This is the reason why I cannot tell a lie. Because fools like you always popping up. Think you're smart. And when you meet somebody that's smart, your whole apartment is on fire. Your whole house is on blood clot fire. And if your mic is on fire, fire still blazing in your mic right now. Because Coolio is a dragon and he keep spitting fire over there on your blood clot house or your apartment. And if your mic is on fire. Very sad. Be smart. And if you want to be smart, listen to smart people when they're speaking. You can learn something. You can learn one or two things if you listen. Let's get back into it, guys. Coolio, this is a joker.
Do that, and these words matter. Okay,
it's important to not to do that.
It is important not to do that because there's another.
So guess what? What are you telling me right now? No. This is what I'm saying. What are you telling me right now? You're telling me not to do something. So you are contradicting your own argument.
Exactly.
No, you're contradicting your own argument, bro.
You should be doing.
Hey, listen.
Look. Do you understand a child and a parent have two different realities?
Yeah, let's move on from this because you're contradicting yourself. You're going to look at it back and you look crazy right now, bro.
Yep. I'm making a video off of it because how crazy he is.
Do you understand that two people can have two different
realities
in the same house? Yes or no?
He's a joker.
We all know and we both agreed that a perception is a person's interpretation of the world around them that's unique to them.
True.
So obviously, everyone perceives things differently.
Yep.
That's all.
Yes. And the truth is the truth.
So even if you're saying that, now let me ask you a question, right? Can a man be a woman?
No.
Okay, so a man can't be a woman. So now I'm going to refute your whole argument.
Exactly.
So if a man can't be a woman, I believe I'm a woman. That is my perception right now. I believe I'm a woman. I feel like I'm a woman. My name is Davina. Instead of David Cooley, it's Davina Cooley.
Let's do it.
It's Davina Cooley. Okay, right?
Coolio, give him what he wanted. Coolio make you have what he been saying. Me bumbo clot. It's always a way to make a clown look like a clown, like bigger clown. Me bumbo clot. This one is very funny. Big up Coolio again on this one, I ain't gonna lie. Hey guys, let's get back into it. We got a few more minutes on this video. Let's get back into it. Coolio is the GOAT.
I want you to acknowledge me as a woman. Are you gonna acknowledge me as a woman?
Yes.
Wow, we just caught him right here on camera. You just admitted that you agreed to this LGBTQ nonsense that you indulge in believing in someone else's lunacy. You're the problem, bro. You need to take a dose of the red pill. That literally leads people astray. That leads people astray. If someone worldview is incorrect, no, I'm still speaking.
He's still speaking. We gotta finish.
Just calm down.
We're cooking.
I'm not done, bro.
We're still cooking.
But I
because
can't
you're
even get a
telling
minute.
me what I'm doing. You can't.
You just did it. You just did it, bro. You just did it. You just proved to me that you believe that a man can be a woman and you would accept someone's worldview even if it's lunacy.
Yep. You just said he's a girl.
Can I say something, sir?
But you just agreed to it. Admit that you just agreed to it. The example is here. Concede to it. Concede.
Can you stop talking for a second so we can have a conversation about that?
Concede that you believe a man can be a woman. And that you agree with the lunacy.
Mike Tyson, your bumbo clot. Mayweather, your bumbo clot. Punches from every blood clot angle. Punches from every angle. Don't be a dummy. Don't come to the ring if you have nothing to say. Don't come to the ring if you don't have an argument. Don't forget who it is. It's Coolio, my brother. Don't forget who is it. It's Coolio. Feel what I'm saying? You're just gonna come to debate with Coolio with what? And don't have nothing? Come on, man. Are you not watching, man? You gotta give a brother his credit, man. You gotta give a brother his respect, man. You can try to go around it all you want, man. You can't go around Coolio, my brother. You always have to come back. And there was no comeback on this. Because the truth is, this was an easy kill. This was an easy kill. Just some guy that like to talk things to where they butter people up. And that's you. Cool, you have no time for that. We have no time for that. We got no time for that. We ain't trying to just say things to get some views, to get some money. We are speaking it as it is. Okay? And that's the reason why my respect go a long way for Coolio. And that's the reason why my respect go a long way for Angetek. Because at the end of the day, they're not really just speaking it because they want to speak it just for you to like them. They're speaking it because at the end of the day, it is what it is, and what it is truth. Take it with a coke, with a smile. It is truth. You feel what I'm saying? So big up Coolio again. Big up Coolio again one more time on this video, and we got a few more minutes in it. We're gonna try our best to finish it. If not, we're just gonna move on to the next, and let's get back into it. It's amazing. It's amazing. Never tell a lie. I ain't lying. I try to. This video is dope.
In America.
You just want to be right. Can you
How,
calm down?
how is that being right? You just said it.
You're acting like a little child right now, bro.
No one's acting like a child.
Guys, I gotta keep cutting it. This is what happened when Coolio get under his skin. They get confused. Look at his apartment. It's still on fire. Coolio will never stop burning his apartment or his house down. It cannot stop burning down. The whole background is on fire. Look at it. Fire blazing. The mic is still burning. Look at him. He cannot be comfortable in his seat. Fire. And look at Coolio. Very relaxed. Laughing, smiling, just chilling. He's not trying to prove that he's right. Because at the end of the day, there is no proving to be like you are right. Coolio is right. You have to be right to be that comfortable. I mean, look at you. You calling him names, you calling him girls, you calling him soft, you calling him all kind of names. You are trying to get on a Coolio's skin because you see how relaxed he is and how stand up, handling the whole situation like a man. While you all over the place, he's showing you your temper. Coolio is showing your temper through this whole interview. He's showing your temper through this whole debate. I can see that you have a temper by watching this debate. That's how crazy this debate is. It's showing that you are just a liar on your podcast and you like to just keep doing what you do by buttering people up. And Coolio have no time for it. Let's get back into it, guys. We have to finish this video. Coolio is the man. Big up Coolio again. Bombo clad. Video tough. I ain't lying. Video tough. Never tell a lie. Choo choo.
Bro, if we was in person, you wouldn't even be speaking over me. Let's be honest. If we was in person, you wouldn't be speaking over me.
Okay. Why?
You wouldn't be speaking over me if we was in person. Trust me, you wouldn't be speaking over me. You wouldn't.
Why?
You wouldn't even have the masculinity to be speaking over another man that's of my stature.
True.
You wouldn't.
Why?
You wouldn't be doing it.
True.
I know you would. I can see it in your eyes.
Yep.
You wouldn't do that.
Did I say we could have did this in person and you said no?
When did you say we could do it in person? I told you where I'm at.
On the phone. On the phone. Not on the phone, but in DM. I was like,
Lying.
where you at? I said, I'll come out to you. You said, no, we could just do this online.
I never
So you
said
keep
no.
saying-
I said that you could come
No,
out
no.
to here or we could do it online.
Because the thing about it,
You
you
went
keep
on to
saying
another
little shit
topic.
about I wouldn't say something in person. I wanted to do this in person.
No, I'm
You the
saying
one who
that.
didn't
No,
want to do
I'm
this in
saying
person.
that you wouldn't be cutting me off in person. That's totally
I would
different.
be doing whatever I be doing right
You
now.
wouldn't be doing that. You wouldn't be doing that. You wouldn't be doing.
I promise you I'll be doing that.
Okay, we're gonna have you on here. Let's see if
I
you do
promise
that in front of my
you I'll be
face.
doing
We're gonna have you on here. I'm just gonna let you know you wouldn't do
Bombo
it. I don't
clad.
think you're man enough to even cut me off in person. That's what I'm telling you.
Nothing would happen if you did.
What I'm telling you is, I don't think that you're man enough to even cut me off.
And
in
I believe
person.
so too.
And I'm telling you that I would.
Because it's a much different. It's a much different experience when it comes to me debating girls.
We can
I'm not.
keep going
It's a
on.
much
Oh, we can
totally
still do
different
the tough
discussion
guy.
with me debating girls. It's no tough guy
Sir.
stuff. I'm just telling you
Sir.
that this is my podcast. I gave you the
gave you
rules.
an answer.
Listen, bro.
Can we go
I
back
gave
to
you
the
the
topic?
no. Listen. I gave you the rules of the
Can we
podcast in
go
the
back to
beginning.
the topic or not?
Real quick, I gave you the rules in the beginning of the podcast,
Can we go
and
back to
you
the topic or
disobeyed
not, sir?
all the rules of the podcast.
True.
I said
Can we
one
go
mic
back
at a
to the
time.
topic, sir?
I said
True.
after your 7-minute video, I need to get at least 7 minutes too to
True,
get
true.
my points across.
Can you
And
calm
you
down?
went through all of that. You totally disobeyed
All right,
all the
stop
rules.
this.
So what I'm telling you is that
What do you want
wouldn't
me
have
to do
happened
right
in person. In person, you would have been
That's it,
calm,
what
sitting
up?
in the chair, chilling. You wouldn't
You
have
would
did
have
any
shut
of.
up.
Yeah,
done.
bro, you
What are you
just
talking
come on,
about?
man. You not even like that, bro. You a soft.
I like this. I love this. Me bombo clad. The reason why I love this debate, Coolio. Me bombo clad. The reason why I love this debate so much, Coolio know exactly what to do to get under his skin. And what I'm seeing here, you can see this guy temper. But Coolio keep jerking him. His temper keep coming out. I feel bad for the person that live with this guy. Because the truth is, he can't hold himself. He can't hold himself to be chill. He make Coolio getting under his skin about seeing each other in person. If you are the guy, you don't have to get mad. If you're the guy, that's all you have to do is have Coolio make the date for the podcast when you can see each other in person. Why are you getting mad? Why are you getting mad? You cannot prove nothing on the camera, man. But I feel like Coolio is doing this because he realizes how weak you are. He's doing it because he realizes how weak you are. He's doing it because he realizes how ignorant you are. Because the truth is, he's getting you, my brother. He's getting under your skin. Guys, I think that's it for the video. If you ask me, 10 out of 10. You get me. 10 out of 10. You get me. I love this old video. You know what I mean? It's good to watch debate because I said you will see the GOAT and you will see the person who is not the GOAT. And you never want to be a person that debate and come out to be the clown of the debate. So I would say moving forward, anyone want to test Coolio, do your study work, do your study, and make sure you have me can say, damn Coolio, this guy got you, Coolio, damn. But otherwise, Coolio got the crown, Coolio got the belt, and you guys is just some regular YouTuber, some regular podcaster. Okay? After the goat stepped down, his replacement was Coolio. I don't see no one on YouTube and no platform is doing it like Coolio when it come on to debate. I don't find no one yet. But whenever I find that person, you already know what time is it. It's gonna be problem in that room whenever the man Coolio buck up together in that room. And you already know I'm gonna be here. I'm all for it because I love debate, because I love to debate myself. So with all of that said, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video, and you already know what time is it. It's just gonna be more video after video after video after video after video. So hopefully enjoy the video, hopefully enjoy the debate, hopefully enjoy my take, and you know what to do. Keep like, keep share, keep subscribe. And remember, follow me on all platforms on an image ear teak. Go to the website and cop a t-shirt and support the boy. Go to the website and cop a pants or a jeans and support the boy. Okay? We have a long way to go. We ain't stopping. Now remember, if you don't see something on the website you like, remember, we ain't stopping. It's going to be more close. So with all of that said, to support the boy in every way you can, follow me on all platforms on an image your teak. And remember, center God in all things and stay prayed up, stay focused, and stay smart, like myself and Coolio. Have yourself a beautiful night wherever you are. Have yourself a beautiful day wherever you are, and just stay prayed up and stay having God as the center. Love you guys. Have yourself a good night. Have yourself a good day. God is the greatest. Never tell a lie. I ain't lying.